What's up, everybody? It's Dylan here. So, look, if you are selling something that feels like a commodity in the marketplace, something that people can buy anywhere else. Like, for example, if you are selling a gym membership, right? People can come and buy a gym membership to your gym, but they can also go and buy that gym membership to another gym inside of your town, and that's you are in a race to the bottom, and the only way you can win that race is to be the cheapest in town, so that the the people who are going to the other gyms in your town, they can they can feel like you are the best. But as for your own side, as for the business side, you will be the one losing the game. Is Dan Kennedy, the legend in this marketing game, once said that there is no strategic advantage over being the second lowest price leader in town, but there is a huge strategic advantage over being the most expensive in town. So now I want you to think about it. So today we are diving deep in how you can escape the commodity trap. This isn't about lowering your prices. It's about restructuring what you are selling, the solution that you are providing, and turning it into an what? Into an irresistible offer. When the price becomes irrelevant because the perceived value that you are providing to your customers is so overwhelming. So if you are ready to stop competing on price and start dominating on value, stick around. This is the masterclass that will literally transform your business. So early when I started this journey, I saw many businesses. Like even now, I see so many businesses that are stuck. They had a good product. They do have a really good product, but they are constantly battling on price. A car wash, a gym membership, an account service, like these are often like a commodity that are being sold in the marketplace. So basically, what is a commodity? A commodity is anything that in the customer's mind is interchangeable with another. Like 1 gallon of milk is pretty like another. Like 1 hour of basic accounting is like another, right? So when that's the case, the only differentiator is the price. Like the only thing that will be left in which you'll be fighting for is the price. So when you are selling a commodity in the marketplace, the only path to getting customers is to be what? Is to be cheaper. But there is always someone who is willing to go lower than you are, right? So this squeezes your business margins, and it burns you out, and ultimately it kills your businesses. So you can't build a sustainable business, you can build a profitable business being the cheapest in town. So imagine, let's say you own a local gym and you sell a monthly membership. So does the gym owner down the street and one across the town, right? You are selling the same thing. So if your basic offering is the same, why would someone choose you over the other gym owners who are in the streets, who are in another cross town, right? The simply thing will be only what? Will be only price. and and that's a dangerous game to play, especially in the game of business. If you are playing a game of of competing on price, it's a dangerous game. It's a dangerous business game. So the market doesn't reward sameness. It rewards uniqueness and the perceived value of the what the customers are gonna get, and the perceived value of of what of the likelihood that they will get the results that they are looking for when they come to your business, right? So if you are selling what everyone else is selling, you are destined to mediocrity. You are destined for mediocrity. Your business is destined for mediocrity. The solution isn't to find a unique product, it's to make the product that you are selling so unique through the power of the offer, through the power of offering that's not what is not being offered by any other person, any other business into the what? In the marketplace. So how do you take that commodity, that gym membership, that car wash, that accounting service, and transform it into something that's so unique, that's so valuable, and that price is no longer the what? Is no longer the main factor, right? How do you take that commodity that you are offering? If it's a product, if it's a service, I don't mind. How would you take that offer, that commodity that you are offering to the marketplace, and transform it into something that's so unique, that's so valuable, and that price becomes it no longer becomes the main factor. So you restructure what you sell. You just don't sell the thing. You sell the transformation, the outcome, and you bundle it with so much perceived value that it becomes so incomparable in the marketplace, right? So if we visit the value equation by Alex Ramos, right? It says that value is equals to dream outcome times the perceived likelihood of that of achievement, right? Over the time delay times the perceived effort and sacrifice. That is gonna be so to escape the commodity trap, you need massively to increase the dream outcome and the perceived likelihood of achievement of that outcome, right? And drastically decrease the time delay and the perceived effort and sacrifice that the customer is gonna be going through, right? So this is where you make your commodity unique, right? What's your proprietary process? What's your secret sauce? What's the unique methodology that your business is using for your customers to get the results? Even if you are a coward, it could be a 7-step diamond shine system, right? That guarantees a streak-free finish every time. So if you are a gym, it's not like just access to equipment. It's what it's a 90-day body transformation blueprint with a specific method. For example, let's use the gym example, right? So instead of offering a monthly gym membership, it becomes the what? The 12-week rapid weight loss and energy boost program, right? It becomes a program. It becomes a what? You are no longer selling the gym equipment, the dumbbells and all of that stuff and all of the training. You are now selling the what? You are now selling the results in which the customer is looking for when they come to the gym, right? So the unique mechanism is your specific training and nutrition protocol, right? If you are selling the what? If you are selling the what? The gym membership, right? So when we go to bundling and staking, this is where you add what? This is where you add more value than anyone else. Where you take your commodity and wrap it with so many additional high value components that becomes a complete solution. So, for example, if your core commodity is gym access, the value stake could be personalized 12-week training plan that will be valued at maybe $500. It could be a customized nutrition guide and meal prep recipes that could be valued at what? At $3,000. It could be weekly one-on-one coaching course that may be valued at what? At $1,200. It could be a private community access for support and accountability that could be valued at what? At $200. It could be a done for you grocery list and supplement recommendations that could be valued at what? At $150. It could be what? A result-based guarantee, right? Guarantees are important. Like guarantees is a mandatory. Wherever you create an offer that's gonna blow up, whenever you create an offer that's going to sell, you have got to put a result-based guarantee. For example, if we are in this weight loss, if we can stake a guarantee which says if you don't lose 12 pounds or 15 pounds in 12 weeks, we will work it with you for free until you do. Like that guarantee alone, it's a priceless guarantee. It's priceless, right? So you are not just selling a gym membership anymore if you sell it like this way. You are selling what? You are selling a guaranteed transformation, a complete system, and a supportive community for the what? For the customer. The perceived value will skyrocket, and suddenly your $2,000 program will look inexpensive comparable to the $50 a month gym membership that you selling. That is more likely to be sold by any other gym in town. Like, so stop selling the equipment and start selling the results that the customers are looking for when they come to the what? When they come to the gym. If that's your industry, right? So what happens when you apply these principles is when you take a commodity and engineer it into a unique bundled value staked offer. The goal of every offer is to increase the perceived value of what is being sold. When you do this effectively, the price that you are charging for your offers becomes a tiny fraction of the overall perceived benefit. So you move from selling a generic package that includes, like for example, if you are in the car wash, you start to selling a package that includes the interior detailing, the tire treatment, and a 3-month paint sealing guarantee that you can offer to the what? That you can offer to the customer. You move from selling account services to what? To small business profit maximizer program. That includes tax planning, monthly financial reviews, and a quarterly growth strategy session, right? So when your offer is perceived as expensive, it means there is not so much value that is being offered, that the investment is a no-brainer. It means you can afford to deliver even better experience, attracting high quality clients that are more likely to pay more for the what? For the solutions that you are providing. And you can also build a more sustainable business. You're not just selling a product anymore. You will be selling a unique solution with a guaranteed outcome and an exclusive experience. You have made your offer so unique to your business that's only available within the special offer, right? You have stopped competing on price and started competing on what? On value. That's where the business, each and every business that you're gonna own, that you're gonna create, that's where it can always wins, right? So you've got the blueprint to escape the commodity trap and to engineer the offers that you are offering in the marketplace that commands premium prices. So your takeaway, like your action, is to what? Is to identify your commodity, what you are currently selling that feels interchangeable, right? The second step is to engineer your unique mechanism What's your proprietary process or the methodology that makes your offer different, right? The step three is the problem explosion and the solution mapping. What are the micro problems that your customers are facing? And what solutions that you can bundle around your core offering? And then the step four is to identify how you can add so much value and reverse all the risk that you offer. It becomes a no-brainer. So basically, that's how you can literally stop leaving money on the table, and this is how you can attract your dream clients who have already invested in new solutions, not just cheap services. So I'm committed to be documenting this entire process for you every single day, new video breaking down the frameworks, the failures, and the wins as we build this brand and also help you to build yours. So if this deep dive of escaping the commodity trap helped you to see your business in new lens, in different